You want to know what the best thing about being a sports fan is? There's only 2 days in the entire year that we don't have any games in any sport.
So with all that action in the sports world, that just makes about every day game day at DraftKings Sportsbook.
If you're new to DraftKings, listen up. You can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets instantly.
All you got to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code CLUB520.
That's code CLUB520 for new customers. All you got to do is bet $5 for $150 in bonus bets.
Only on DraftKings Sportsbook.
The crown is yours. I think what's so crazy is that they voted that LeBron was the best player in the Team USA. Listen, y'all, I get it.
Who voted that?
Too. Apparently, the team voted LeBron was the best player on the team.
They just said in practice.
Yeah.
But Bron is that dominant, though, where he could take over a practice, bro.
Especially in that USA shit.
Oh, bro.
He the Godfather now.
Yeah, them showing that picture of him at 04 and then now, I'm like, bro, you been on Olympic team 20 years, bro.
But like him, like everybody saying that he practiced so hard and he worked so hard in practice, but it's like I used to didn't believe that kind of shit, but now I really believe it because like, bro, you've been that good for that long, bro. It takes a certain type of work. Like I just think about getting up every day now and like I go work out, but I don't do nothing crazy. I'm just trying to maintain some shit so I don't look crazy. Like, to be that good for that long, since you was 18,
yeah,
bro, your work ethic got to be something crazy, bro.
And I remember a couple years ago, bro, he had a quote and he was talking about, like, having rest time. He was like, shit, my body hurt when I have rest. He said, I'm used to getting up and doing everything strenuous every day. That's how I maintain. I'm like, yeah, that nigga different, bro. Because there's no way you could get up and say, damn, a rest day hurts. But if you've been moving like that since you was 14 years old, your body probably just used to that.
He different, bro.
He the healthiest NBA player ever, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not
for sure. He ain't never had a serious. He ain't never had a serious injury. I mean, he had his ankle that 1 year, but that really wasn't too much of none.
Yeah, Lakers was still kind of tanking too that like a year. But I remember watching LeBron severely twist his ankle, him tie his shoe, limp down the court and catch the ball at half court and come out and dunk.
Nigga, Deshaun Stevenson is my witness, bro. This nigga rolled his ankle. I swear to God, that bitch touched the floor. We got, like, we ain't hype he hurt, but we like, he's out. Like, we about to win this game. He's out. That nigga, no bullshit, I ain't lying. Nigga did like that. Like that. I said, nigga start wiggling his foot and stay in the games when we play for I think it was the Heat. Yeah, I was like, he's alien, y'all.
Space Jam.
I say he's not real, bro.
My boy got activated.
Bro, I'm talking about that boy touched the ground. Did that and start wiggling his foot. I said, yeah.
You weren't supposed to see that, bro.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
That's that monster.
Yeah, I said something kicked in.
Push that button.
Yeah, something kicked in, bro. Something kicked in. Me and Deshaun Stevenson looked at each other like, I'm like, yeah, he out. Yes. About to win.
Crazy.
No, I wouldn't hope he was severely hurt, but shit, he twisted his ankle. I know you out, nigga. I did that 100 times. You got to sit that one out.
You just did it.
Yeah, I'm like, you got to sit that out.
Oh,
he hit a yoga pose and came back and dropped 20 the rest of the game.
Oh, running faster. Like he came back stronger.
That boy got activated. Hey, remember the LeBron, Deshaun Stevenson beef where James dissed him over blow the whistle beat? That's crazy.
That's a crazy diss record.
Shout out to D. Steve.
Getting dissed over a song for the freaks is crazy. They can talk about these hoes, bro. What you want?
D. Steve. They said Soulja Boy wrote D. Steve a diss track towards Bron. Or something. I can't remember.
Probably.
If Soulja Boy is the ghostwriter, that's a problem.
Nah, he ain't rap it. I think Soulja Boy did something with D. Steve. Came to the game or something.
D. Steve, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Bron got, Deshaun Steve got Soulja Boy.
Yeah. Shout out to D. Steve. He was one of the coolest teammates I ever had, bro. He was the coolest.
Yeah, I want him
to
come on the show and talk about that time when him and Gilbert was shooting, when Gilbert beat him. Like, I want to, because
Please define when you say Gilbert shooting, because you know that goes a couple different ways on the internet.
Nah, bro, I'm on the court when Gilbert
shooting his left hand.
Yeah,
there we go.
I want to hear like how that started and shit. Because niggas talk about, I'm just saying that y'all talking about work ethic. Niggas said Gilbert Arenas' work ethic is crazy.
Yeah, second to none.
Yeah.
Everybody know that in the league.
Yeah.
They like Gilbert crazy.
And that's crazy because you would think at that level where so many people kind of not logged in with talent, because everybody in NBA is talented to an extent. Like either if it's on the low end or higher, everybody's code to get to that level. But that work ethic shit really be meaning shit, especially at that. Like it separates the superstars from the all-stars to the mid-tier players. But I can also see when you get comfortable enough on the contract, bro, I can kind of relax a little bit. Like, I undeveloped my game.
Now that's the kryptonite for everybody. That happened to me. I bit that bug too a little bit. Like I got comfortable. Like, yeah, shit, that's all I gotta do. Get 15, 16, 8 assists. I can do that in my sleep. And then you just stop not working. You still work because you want to be good, but you don't put in that extra. You see the people who put in extra, you start seeing them take a little more step. Like you still at 15, you see Drew Holiday go to 18. You still at 16, Drew Holiday at 20. You like, okay. Now you trying to, you took 2 years off, you behind. So you see it though. But then they maintaining their body, they doing all that stuff to make them better players. And that's the reason they still playing.
That's interesting. And I gotta ask you this. Did you ever, I mean, you was aware of who your draft class was and probably people who was, like when you was getting signed, like free agency kick around, who gonna be available, were you available? Did you like kind of keep up on their stats? I know you mentioned with Drew and stuff, but did you ever kind of pay attention to that?
No, I only did that one time. That's when me and Drew Holiday was gonna be free agents at the same time. And I knew me and him was gonna get paid from the Pacers and he was gonna get paid from the Pelicans. But like, I think y'all know the story, how it fell through because Paul George left or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever really paid attention. I ain't really care. I ain't never really checked for nobody else's pockets because money don't mean all that to me like that. I just wanted to always be comfortable, take care of my mom and dad. I ain't really give a fuck about. But then when you see the numbers, you be like, damn.
I can get this.
I could get that? Like, he got 120,000 a day? What the fuck? I can get that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you, like you say, you mind your own money, and then most people do that. But then when you start seeing what you signed for, somebody else get that ESPN alert, like he signed for what?
Yeah, you can't do that though. That's when you get fucked
shit gets
up.
spooky.
Yeah, you start worrying about what the next man got. You start ruining your blessings, bro. I don't do that. I just be happy for them.
Game too.
Yeah.
That's real. Because I was looking at Paul George. Paul George was kind of talking about his situation with the Clippers. I got mixed feelings about it, and I understand why he feels the way about it as well. But I think some of that towards the end of it was, hey, you can't really be worried about what everybody else getting because you just got to worry about what you got going on, and sometimes that can ruin a situation. And basically, off responses are kind of how he talked. It seemed like Philly was the last option that he wanted to be at this offseason, which is kind of interesting to go into the season with that. Like, I mean, they got a whip now. They're going to be good for sure, but it's kind of interesting to see how he felt about the contract negotiations with the Clippers, how that panned out. And then you look at the time periods, a lot of different stuff. He's like, okay, you didn't really get along with the Clippers in that situation. And then at the time that you're saying y'all didn't have no communication as far as contract-wise, is when y'all went in a bad slump. And he was just like, let me get out my feelings. Like, let me just get back to ball. But then we look in the offseason now, it's like, all right, it looked like Philly was your last option / resort in the situation. You saying that made it all make sense. Like, yeah, when you kind of look at those situations, the contract-wise, it can fuck your game up and fuck your mental up.